Welcome back to Real House DIY. Today I'm going to show you how to clean the coils on the indoor unit of a mini split. So first you'll notice I already took the cover off. I have another video on my channel that shows exactly how to do that if you need to reference it. Check out the link in the description. As far as cleaning these coils in the indoor unit, you should really not have to do this very often at all. And the reason, because on most units you have two of these filters built into the cover, and you're cleaning these filters at least yearly, if not more often. And of course, that's dependent on your indoor air quality. So this unit, I can tell just by looking at this, it still looks very clean. But definitely go and take a look at this underneath your filters, see how it looks. Maybe after 10 or more years, it might need to be cleaned. Now what I do, put down a drop cloth underneath, just in case you have any dripping from this. But otherwise, you have this long catch basin here that's going to collect any condensate and run it down a tube to the exterior. So generally when you're spraying all these coils here and cleaning them, all of that's going to go and run outside. Now if you look at these coils and they look very clean, but the problem you're having is a smell, chances are this is just fine, but your problem is with the drain tube. So you'll notice right down there, that's where your condensate drain tube connects. So if you have any dripping of condensation, it's all going to collect in the catch basin and run down that tube. Now, if that tube wasn't installed really well where it's always running downhill, it might still drain water fine, but it's definitely going to be collecting stuff in that location, and it will end up eventually getting clogged. So what you want to do is clean out that line and then clear out any clog. And the best thing to do is just run a solution, water mixed with bleach, down that line, and then try to clean out the line the rest of the way with a shop vac. You'll also want to try to look inside this catch basin, see if it's dirty at all, if there's any mold collecting. If it's not installed perfectly level, then you might have a little bit of water collecting on one side or the other. Next, for actually cleaning the coil, you're going to want to use a coil cleaner. It's going to be a foaming spray. It's going to sit in there and do its work and clean it out. Depending on the type of coil cleaner you're using, definitely read the instructions. Most of them do not need to be rinsed after. It's going to be self-rinsing and self-draining. So after the foam has done its work, it's going to start to run down and outside that tube. So starting with that method is definitely worth a try, especially if it already looks pretty clean. But if those fins look noticeably dirty and you try the spray first and there's a lot of dirt coming out of this, then you're going to need some more work. At that point, what you want to get, there's a larger kit that you can buy. It has a high power spray bottle. It's going to get some really good cleaning in between those fins. And then that might make a little bit of a mess. So it comes with a bag that you attach at the bottom. Collect any water that's going to spray over. I'll get a link to all these products in the description. Now in your research, you might read about some people cleaning in between the coils and spending a couple hours to do all that cleaning. I do not recommend that. You don't want to risk damaging these fins here. So if you're not careful, end up smushing down some of these fins, it's going to start to impact the performance of your mini split. You're not going to get as much airflow moving through the unit. If you have any questions, get those in the comments. I'll get an answer. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Hope you found this video helpful. Thanks for watching.